Hey guys, Jules here for SnusCENTRAL.org with the Ettan original portion review. Now what can I say? Original portions really aren't my thing. However, Ettan original portion is my #1 exception. The reason why it's an exception to me is because this is the original snus. This is one of the oldest brands available on the market still today. This was introduced in 1822. It's a very, 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 very good snus. Let's talk a little bit about the can. On top, you have the typical Swedish Match catch lid. Pretty simple. I don't know if you can see it though, but probably won't be able to see it. But on the actual top of the catch lid, it has it says Anno 1822. So if you're not familiar with that, that means Anno Domini 1822. That pretty much after the death of Christ, 1822. So pretty much the year 1822 is when this snus came onto the market. Now the label, if you can see it, it's very simple label, but something about it just screams #1. This is my favorite snus by far. However, you know what? This brand, might I add, is my favorite brand. Not so much of a portion guy personally, but I like the loose variant of Ettan better. The portions are nice when you're on the go or you're at work or wherever. I will take the portions and I will use the portions, but if I can, I use the loose variant of Ettan. Let's talk a little bit about the portions. If you can see those, the portions, they're no star formation or anything. These are original portions. Oop, one just fell out. But you can see that these are original. These are the portion material. Let me fluff my snus a little bit. The portion material is typical Swedish Match. It's very, very, very comfortable and very soft. But we'll go ahead and let's talk a little bit about the taste. The taste is predominantly a tobacco taste. However, some people say they taste a chocolate undertone, or not sure, but let's say chocolate or cocoa powder undertone. I can see where people get that from. It definitely does have a slight undertone of chocolate. However, the tobacco taste really stands out on this snus. It's pretty much just tobacco that comes through and a little bit of salt. The thing that scares a lot of new snoozers away is they grab this thinking it's a very easy snus, mild snus, and they pop it in and they're not used to the salt content and they're like, oh my god, it's really salty. But that's not the case if you're used to snus, especially Swedish style snus. The salt really doesn't hit you, but the tobacco flavor really comes through, and it screams simplicity, and it really, honestly, it tastes like you went back in time, like you stepped back in time into 1822. That's what it tastes like. I can't really describe it. It just has a really great tobacco taste, predominantly tobacco. Nicotine wise, this snus is labeled as having 8 milligrams per 1 gram portion of nicotine. However, it's right there with any other regular style snus. It's not an extra stark. However, the nicotine delivery in Ettan is very, can't really describe it. It's just, I prefer, if I was going to go for a regular portion snus, I would go with this one. It's a steady, constant. It's not an in-your-face type deal. It's very mellow. It doesn't hit you very hard. I really like that in the Ettan portions, which goes for the same as the original and the white portion. Overall though, I'd say I'd give this snus 2 thumbs up. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. If you like 1847 or Lucky Strike, or any of those, or let's just say 1847 Lucky Strike, I definitely would recommend Ettan. It's definitely up there, and I consider it one of my top three. It's that good. So definitely, if you like 1847 and Lucky Strike, definitely check out